Responsible for developing goals and maintaining accountability for the public post-secondary system, administering workforce programs, providing financial assistance to students, distributing general support and specific funding to public universities and community colleges, in that order, and managing debt service for post-secondary institutions. Your Education Subcommittee recommended a budget of $1.9 billion general fund, $96.6 million lottery funds, and $2.4 billion total funds for HEC. Major features of this bill include Public University Support Fund is increased by $43.6 million general fund to $736.9 million, or almost a 6.3% over current service level. However, your community college support fund is increased by only $6.4 million general fund to $570.3 million, or barely 1.1% over service level. Funding for the Oregon Opportunity Grant is maintained at the CSL level of $146.1 total funds. The Oregon Promise Program in this bill is funded at just under $35 million general fund. Another $5.3 million is proposed for the end of service bill, bringing the total available to $40 million for Oregon Promise. This will require some policy changes which are to be included in Senate Bill 1032. 24 million lottery funds are added to the extension service for the first 2 years of a state-funded outdoor school program, which, as you may know, was measure 99.
99.
Yeah. The statewide programs of the public universities receive $3 million general funds over the amount assumed in the co-chair's budget framework. Education Subcommittee recommends 5524 be amended by the -3 amendment reported out due pass as amended.
Discussion. Yes, Senator Girod.
Thank you, Madam Co-Chair. Colleagues, I've been through a lot of budget cycles, and within the money that's allocated to education, I have to say that community colleges always come up last, and it bothers me. And I know the fallback position is they have a taxable base, but for my district, and I don't have a community college in my district, but for my district, I have just a lot of kids that this is their only opportunity. And I think that attitude needs to change a little bit, and we need to be a little bit more supportive of community colleges. But I will be a yes vote. I think it's, overall, it's not a bad budget.
Senator Johnson, then Representative Wisnant, then Senator Devlin.
The gavel had barely fallen in the sub before my phones lit up. I have 3 community colleges in my district. They have been, as someone characterized, and I wish I could take credit for this, the first responders in times of economic crisis, where they are retraining incumbent workers, training kids for high value and well-paid jobs. The disparity between the universities and the community college came as an unwelcome surprise, and I have urged the presidents of the 3 community colleges that I represent to stay in contact with the legislature. It's not over until it's over, and at a minimum attempt to close that gap between the community colleges and the universities. But for the kind of innovative, wonderful work that the community colleges are doing, the differential is pretty striking.
Representative Wisnant.